Seattle, Washington. Am I correct on that? Tacoma, Washington. The event there has grown every year. They still hold it. In that first year of Relay, Dr. Gordon Klatt walked by himself for 24 hours. And since that time, the Relay for Life has grown beyond anything that he probably could have dreamed. We come together when we come to do these relays to celebrate our survivors. We remember those that we've lost, and we fight back because this is an awful disease, and it's going to take each and every person that you come in contact with to fight this disease. We can't do it alone. So each one of you, my surprise is there is eating right now, and it's his turn because we're moving ahead a little bit in the program. It's not working. We have a surprise at the Relay for Life this year at our event, which, as you know, you come onto our event, we don't have big flashy screens, we don't have movies, we don't have electricity. But this year we have a gentleman who stepped up and said, it's all going to change. Relay for Life of South Bend is going to be huge, and it's going to be electric, and there's going to be movies, and there's going to be sound, and there's going to be
Light.
Whatever he can imagine. Well, what he said, whatever we can imagine, he could do it. I don't have a very good imagination, so maybe some of you do. But this is Mr. Chris Thornton, and he is with Studio One, and he is going to tell us a little bit about what they're going to do for us out at the Relay for Life this year.
First of all, I'd like to actually introduce the owner of Studio One back here, Rick Bengos.
Yay!
Rick was with the president today, and he got out of there in enough time to get over here and join us. Some question as to whether or not he'd be here tonight or not. But he's with us, he's eating, so I'll talk. We're a production company, and so what we're going to do is we're going to come in and put all the production elements into your Relay for Life. And we did this a couple years ago at Mishawaka, and all the things you see at Mishawaka is all the result of what a production company can do. And this year, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have some electricity, so you won't have to have nearly as many flashlights. But I do have to caution you about this. There is a limit on the electricity. No coffee pots, no microwaves, no refrigerators, and I guarantee you, if I come around and find a coffee pot, I'm going to confiscate the coffee.
How about a mini portable air conditioner?
Mini portable air conditioner is definitely out. There is a limited amount of electricity, so please, use it for lights and decorations and things like that. Don't get extravagant. I don't want to see anybody unless you come to us first to make special arrangements. One of the things that we're going to do, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put in a sound system. So we'll have a sound system at the stage, and that's all well and good, but when you walk the track, you can't hear. So we've got speakers that go all around the track, so as you're walking the track, you can participate. So that way, let's participate in what? Okay, we're also trying to solicit the services of a world-class DJ who is also a big game show guy. His games is the theme this year. And so he'll be able to entertain you on the paging system, PA system, while you're walking or relaxing or whatever. Another thing that we're going to do, we're going to actually have some lighting on the stage so that you'll be able to see the ceremonies. Let's see. Oh, on the screen. We're looking at doing a big video screen. And the big video screen has a lot of potential. It has potential for putting up survivor videos, videos about Relay, donor credits, and things like that. So there'll be a lot of things that we can put up on the screen. Let's see, what else are we going to do? Oh, we have another little thing that we're going to do. We've been experimenting with this, and we're going to roll this out at this relay. It's called event casting. And what that is we actually bring in a little radio station. And I'm sure some of you have probably been to the drive-in theater. More recently, they don't use the little speakers in the windows anymore. You tune your radio station over to a channel, and that's how you hear the movie sound. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to bring in a little radio station, so you'll be able to take your little Walkmans or your little portable radios in your tent that you're plugged into the electricity with. And you'll be able to tune in this radio station and get all the activity that's going on the paging, on the PA system, hear all the DJ music, all the videos, and all that kind of stuff. Let's see, what else? Oh, movies. We're going to have some movies. Late hour, overnight stuff. We're not going to bore you with dribble with the talking DJ. We're going to put some movies up. That went over really, really big in Mishawaka. The first year we did movies in Mishawaka, I wasn't sure what to expect. And all out in front of the screen, on the track, all the kids came out and brought their blankets and their pillows, and they were laying on the track watching the movie. So it was a fun time. So those are just some of the things, and we've got a couple of other little things up our sleeve besides our arms we're going to do during the event that will hopefully make it a better event, more fun, make it easier for you to do what you need to do, and ultimately it's all for generating funding for American Cancer Society. So, if there's any questions, I'll entertain questions. Oh, yes, please, make sure you bring your orange extension cord, because the power is going to be, until we do the field layout, I don't know exactly how far away it'll be, but it'll probably be within 100-foot orange extension cord from your tent. So you'll need to get from your tent to the power distribution box. But we will not have cords available for you at the site, so you'll bring your own cord. Questions?
Hey, that's great.
Making this the premier relay of the year.
He said our theme for our relay this year is Relay for Life. Are you game? Bring your game on. We want to see your game faces. This is about having fun. Cancer is nasty and it's sad and it's awful. But us fighting it doesn't have to be. So what we're doing tonight is we're going to play a little game to bring us into the game mode. As you can see, decorated on your tables, we have game pieces laid out. You can see that it's not just about your game board games. I also have on my jersey. We have another jersey back there. I haven't quite figured out what Scott, oh, he's wearing a soccer thing over there. But any game you can think of, that's what we want you to bring. So right now, we're going to play a game of trivia. And yes,